And take two. Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming. Welcome back to another episode of Workers, the Resources Search Republic, the Palmanova series. Today we're gonna try to do the record harvest. Right, so that's an intro, and here we... Oh, okay, right, okay, that's better. Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Palmanova series. We're gonna go for a loan straight away. By the way, my game crashed, and I'm actually zeroing in the last 2 years on what the issue is. I still have a little bit of a voice and nose issue, but that should be resolved. I'm still struggling with probably Rona or something like that, but it's getting through. We're getting through it. We're going through it, and soon it's gonna be fine. This episode is gonna be released on the 18th. At least it should. And the 17th was Oolykee's birthday, so yay! Happy birthday, Oolykee. So we have a couple of things here. Let me just see here if I have these fields. No, something is wrong here. Yoink. Okay, and which one was lost then? Why is this being worked on? What the hell is happening here? Oh, is he spreading fertilizer? He's increasing fertilizer. Okay, wow. Okay, this is field I just made just a second ago, so I have no idea what the hell that is. And there was a big field with small fields, but one... I know. Pause, remove all of these, and once again, because this is a big field here. My bad. Yeah, you do this, you do this, and that's it. I think this is a big field, and it's registered here as a big field, but it's actually a small one because I place it like that. Anyway, so let's do the harvest things first. First of all, I'm playing this one... let's see if this is changing. I'm playing this less than 24 hours since the new update for the early start was released. I do not own an early start, but doesn't change the fact that developers are fucking things up left and right. So I will just demonstrate this. I'm actually running an example here with the road. I'm building just extension of the road here, and looks like the pavers don't work, and I think rollers don't work either. So just a heads up, I had to do all of these manually, and this road here is being done manually as well. You can see here that we have road construction. If I'm missing something, I apologize. Maybe because the building is out of power suppliers. Now, I have no idea. Resource of gravel, that doesn't matter because they are not supposed to be building any of this. There's no selected source of workers. They know. You just need to deliver machinery on site. And if we go to the road construction office, you can see here. I'm missing... no, I'm not. I want to say I'm missing a roller, but it's here. 1, 2, 3. We have vehicles that can carry these rollers unless they change something with the mechanics. It has delivered with this. So they have to deliver vehicles with the mechanism only, the trucks. So yeah, nothing is moving. The rollers are not going anywhere. This guy is... I have no idea where you're going. You are going here. Right, he's going to... this is another good one. This is going to be a factory connection. And we have only one Skoda coming to pick up the bulldozer. But yeah, I have a feeling that today's episode is going to be quite frustrating. Luckily for us, the roads are done. Luckily for you as well. Roads are done. So we're gonna... I'm hoping to be able to finish the slaughterhouse in this episode. We still need a bus stop. And we need a slaughterhouse, one farm, crops are gonna be harvested. We have only 6 trucks. We have only 6 trucks, but I think this is all we're gonna need. I need the farm to say here minimum fertility 10. Again, thank you so much, guys, for the comments in the comment section. I'm on alt tabbing here, so don't mind me. I'm just alt tabbing here to go through the comments real quickly. I'm not even saying all the comments, so I really apologize. Just Xcal said, Xcal 131 said, I asked them about the He said, if you look on the fields, you see the fertility listed underneath the field size. So if you go to I addressed this in the last episode. So the field size is here, and then fertility 80%. I'm confusing this with nutrient level, which I did. Absolutely, I did confuse this with a nutrient level. I'm gonna just turn on cheat mode on, and we have mixed waste here. This is actually the fertilizer supposed to be delivered here, but whatever. And I said, right, good point. What is the nutrient level then? Thanks. And he said that I'm 100% sure nutrient level gets sapped into fertility after the field's been sown. If crops are left to rot on the field, not collected before winter, then that'll shoot up the nutrient level up. I guess you can think of it as a battery bank for storing power. Yeah, like the quality of soil or something. I'm just thinking out loud here, because here if you go for left alt, you can see that you have some fields should have this. I think this field should have, yeah, this field has 47 fertilizer here. That's because we planted, we plonked it on the empty grass field, and everything that was here was, let's call it, mulched, destroyed and spread on the field, which increases the fertility or the biomass, or was that like a brown matter or whatever. It's the thing that you need to make a fertilizer, so it just increases your fertility of the soil of the fields. But what's happening here is skyrocketing. This is fertility, maximum fertility that you can get. This is only 1.57 hectares. These big ones are still not on 200% productivity. That's hopefully going to be, well, actually, I don't think it's going to be next year. I'm hoping in this episode that we're going to start making baby cattle and potentially meat as well. But as you can see here, this one is okay. They're bringing the asphalt, but I'm still skeptical that we're gonna have any rollers. And you see microbuses here. They're delivering workers because I assigned the footpath office to this to finish I just think that the game is just broken. I have nothing else to say about this. I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Anyway, okay. I have very little, very cold coffee left, and the one day before birthday, tomorrow I'm gonna get myself a couple of different types of coffee to drink and also to make later on bean coffee. I have a cheap grinder that I got in Lidl on sale. It was quite inexpensive, but it's something that I'm really proud of, price-wise first, but later on that I can drink bean coffee, dirty water, bean water. And enjoy it the way I do. Anyway, so I'm really happy about that. Anyway, going further, our main focus research-wise will be to go after the geological mapping, which is going to be done very, very shortly. So we're going to start planning for the big boys, big industries, big exploitation of the natural resources that are underneath us. I will just say one more thing here. This is going to be plastic waste. And what I'm gonna do here, these are the technical services, and we're gonna go for plastic waste and assign it here. And I'm pretty sure these bad boys are gonna go crazy with delivering plastics, recycled plastics. We have a couple of few full containers here and there, nothing drastic. We could have survived without this. This is 6.68 tons. That means one full container plus a little bit more. So there are kind of plastic containers that are slowly getting filled with plastic. But yeah, I just decided to start dumping this, and we already have a first vehicle ready to do the nasty. Do the nasty with oh my god, look at this guy doing nasty. I tried to fix this with loading, unloading, and it looks like it doesn't work. What is in here? This is mixed waste, and I told them to export mixed waste here. It doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't know, it doesn't register, but it registers enough that it's breaking the system. Yeah, importing waste like this, I think it's, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a smart thing, because the vehicles delivering hazardous waste are I think the whole system is broken. I think that I think what's happening is the... Let me see if we have the line here. Here we go. Here's the second one already going to the border crossing with a mixed waste here. Let me try to rethink this. We have the medium customs house that needs to go and unload. What the hell just happened here? He just loaded it. Oh, this one is working fine, so the other one wasn't working for some reason. But they're on the same line, so I have no idea. I'm fine with this. Whatever, I'm just gonna ignore it until it goes away, because there's more fun stuff happening. I thought that was research done. But it's gonna be shortly. Yeah, so I think most of the stuff here is done. I did most of this stuff off screen. You can see that the last little bits and pieces of these are like that, and then I'm gonna have to have the almighty containers here. Now these, as far as I remember, are nasty AF because they fill so fast with biological waste. This is my experience. I'm not saying that this is gonna be the case. Ooh. Oh, it's done. Okay, perfect. I thought that the road maybe it wasn't done. These get filled up fast. Notify me when done. Prohibit waste disposal. There we go. The vehicles are already on the way. Nice. Noise, as they say in Ireland. Noise. Yeah, so this is going to put a pressure on our system. Look at this. 800 ton already. Right, let's go back. Let's get back to business. I'm gonna go for a little bit more than 50% productivity here, just because I want to shuffle more workers into the clothing factory rather than anything else. But I noticed there's an issue here as well. Look at this, 123 workers, 9% unemployment. I'm noticing that the vehicles are not properly balanced. Look, we have 3 vehicles in the... Look at this, they're coming back with workers on board. That should actually change now, because we have additional need for these workers. Before there was like only 95, but yeah, hopefully this is gonna resolve that. But still, even if there's literally there's workers on this bus, and at the same time there's like only 66 workers here working at 27%. So how to get this working better? I don't know. Get good. Maybe we need to get good, get better. Right. This is insane. You will see problems that you get. This is a different level of problems that we're gonna get now these days with these fields. Is that these trucks, the farm is gonna be empty. The farm, and saying that there's 2 trucks over here. Ah, they're actually emptying. That's why. This one is not doing anything. Okay, so not all trucks are made equal. Not all trucks are being utilized. Now they are, or close enough. Maybe they're just waiting to exit. Yeah, this would be the problem in going forward. But also this means if I have 9 small fields and 9 big fields, which we have in this case, I think that means that even with the worst Soviet harvesters, these are probably Niva. That will be copy of some American ones. This is my assumption. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can probably, I don't know, I wouldn't say John Deere's, but I wouldn't be surprised that John Deere's had similar harvesters as well. But this definitely looks like Niva. Niva has the cab on the left-hand side, as far as I remember. It has a cab on the left-hand side, and it is a little bit, you know, old-fashioned one, but I believe that's a copy of some American harvester. So yeah, this is what I think. And even with this harvester, I think harvesting fields is not a problem. What I think the problem might be is getting all these crops off the fields. Look at this guy, boom, full. We have 18 tons over here, and we have 14 tons here. Harvesters are gonna go from place to place. I think I need to deliver fuel here as well. Too late for sowing, winter is approaching, probably because there's one field or whatever, or maybe they're just saying the season's there for no reason. But anyway, yeah, so the focus here is going to be these guys. This is going to be done very fast. Let me just check, because my game crashed, just if everything was listed to be built. Yes, we have a Palmanova brick house, and it doesn't have a crane. Does not have a crane. Bus 2. is assigned to it and it's not working. Let me see bus 2. Right, this is the reason, because it has the dynamo. I can do this. Let's go and Palmanova brick house. Let's go number 1, because that's a big gym that we're building there. Oh, we just finished also the House of Culture, which I'm gonna be showing you in shortly. Ooh, this is going fast. That's really nice to see. I mean, this is one of the things I'm telling you. This is gonna be a big problem. I believe, because this is after an update. This is me first time playing after the update was released yesterday. At least YouTube video. I'm not following updates from Soviet Republic anymore. So yeah, but this is it. We currently here we have these industrial. We have this road, for example. This is the test road that I showed you just a few moments ago, and there's no paver and roller going on site. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody pressed the wrong button again, and the game doesn't work. But this is just testing for me. I don't care about this save. I don't care about this republic. I'll do my best to do stuff, and I'm just building this for the sake of building it. And hopefully this meat is gonna earn us some pretty penny as we go. But anyway, this is my 2 cents on this. Research program has finished, and are you ready? Let's select the next stage. Wow, they changed the icons, by the way. Yeah, most I think everything here is changed. Everything that I can see here is changed. It's different. Glorious. I love it. I think 1 or 2 maybe, just assuming here, were not changed, because I don't remember. No. Everything here that I see so far has been changed. I thought maybe bauxite exploration study was not changed, or maybe something like this. Windmills, I don't know. I think it looks improved graphics. I think so. So yeah, all fine until we get storages here. I'm not gonna research these, no need for that. Energy from waste, yeah. That's something that I'm gonna be addressing. Dennis, I have a long conversation with Dennis how this didn't work for me in several republics, that I had power plant going up and down as they get electricity. No, just keep switching as they burn through waste. But apparently through priorities now you can resolve this. Not sure, but we'll see. All of this is definitely changed. Very nice to see. Here TV, I think we just finished the radio station. We're gonna have to see that. And all of this is new. This I don't know. Again, very similar like previous one, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, and we have containers. I think one of the things I think. No, they have different. I don't know. Oh, is there missing something here? I don't know. But anyway, in this case, I'm done with this. Uranium, nuclear power, we're going to address that later. But before everything else, I just wanted to make sure. I definitely going to go for concrete, by the way, because I think we need this. So concrete, go for this. And next stop is going to be a radio station. So if you zoom out to our town, if you can see it, it's a little bit dark, unfortunately. I will keep playing at night just because it's more realistic. We spend more electricity at night, and that's that kind of stuff. So it's more realistic to play at night. I will continue playing at night. So sorry about that. I know that it's not visual. You can't see well and this kind of stuff. Anyway, so here we're gonna go for, as far as I know, historically, enthusiasm for sport. No, how do we do this? Let's go for let's do like that. Can we? Oh, we can't. Oh my god. Let's go. How do I do? Right, it was like 20% and then no. Something. No. How did I do it? There was a thing with the I wanted to like 80% this and 10% to each one of these. I think it was 20% here. Why is it enthusiasm for sports goes in such a big increments? Okay, but this is close enough. 10% for culture enjoyment, Soviet propaganda, 80%, and that's it. Education strength, I don't think it's important. Our education is fine. Propaganda is very, 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 very important because we need to raise loyalty, which raises happiness, which is exactly what we need. Students in auditorium, very few in between, and you need to absorb the Soviet propaganda in order to get education. So, sorry about that. And there we go. Okay, so this is the radio station. I built, we saw in the last episodes, we planned one of these radio stations. This is very small. Oh, why are you doing this? Because of this. Sure. There's no trash here. Trash collection. And I think this should be now delivered over here. Let's see the metal, scrap, plastic, waste, plastic, metal, biological. Okay. Plastic, metal, biological. Yeah, that's fine. So they can dump everything here, and then the big trucks are going to be taking it. Perfect. I think everything is fine here. I'm not going to meddle in the working machine, but we need to focus on these. Okay, so we have this, which is obviously ready to be handled. I don't know if I want this at the moment. Concrete needed here. Big money delivery is needed here. This is the slaughterhouse, but this one is most important, but it's still groundwork stage. So yeah, we have 3 excavators. Absolute priority, no doubt about it. I actually didn't have to do this because, well, they might deliver one more excavator, to be honest, but yeah, they're bringing in one more excavator, so it doesn't really have to be on a priority. But they will have 4 excavators. It's 1,100 days to finish this stage of construction, so it is kind of important. We will be ready for this stage. I have a little bit of a problem here. I'm gonna show you what the problem is. Maybe it's not a problem. I mean, like, they are busy, but you can see here that the bricks are running low constantly. We do have bricks. We have a lot of bricks. It's just I told them to get bricks from here. Now, to be fair, to be honest, we are importing a lot of stuff through here. Open hulls, you can see here, OP. They're all importing steel, prefab panels. Oh, not boards. Sure. Right, not from the border. No, my bad. Boards and bricks are from separate storages because we are producing our own boards and bricks. So yeah, they're getting that. So yeah, this is what we're doing at the moment, and they are delivering all of it here. But now, why is there disappearing bricks from here? Because oh my god, this is so slow. I think this is what the Metri was saying, that unloading over here is very, very slow. This could be it. It's kind of functioning for me, but a road cargo station is very, very slow. Yeah, that could be it. Right, but what I did here is these import distribution office, I only put it to 20%. Why 20%? Because I can't afford to fill this storage to more than that. With panels and steel, I cannot afford to fill it more than that, because if I give them like 30%, that's gonna be like freaking 100,000 steel imports. So yeah, and I can't really change on the individual basis what they deliver, because they all delivering everything here. That's not the one. They're delivering everything here. It's just that they are not. They're delivering everything here, but you cannot individually say deliver like 50% of bricks or 180% of bricks. So I have to do it like this. I want to increase this, but when we are financially more stable. So just because of the steel and prefab panels that cost more money. But yeah, anyway, big elephant in the room, right? Elephant in the room is what's where. Like I said, this is our city. This is Palmanova. You can see the shape of the city, kinda, and a little bit awkward bypasses that I built here, but I don't care. Heating plant, this is the sewage goes in the river here, and that's it. So what's where? Coal. Boom. Oh god. Oh wow. We missed the, well, no, not missed, this is perfect. Our farms, none of our industries, city, nothing is on the coal deposit. Coal deposit is just outside. This is very close. This seems like a viable thing to do in this case, to go for the coal over there, and definitely seems something that we should be considering and doing. We have iron. Iron is across the river. That's going to be a little bit more challenging to get to than coal, because coal is right next to us. Probably that means coal power plant and all, but very, very nice. Oil. Oh my god, there's oil right there. Okay, I did not expect this. So oil is even more viable than, well, it's very close to water source, but where we're getting water from, but still funny. Uranium. Oh, there's no uranium, unfortunately, but we can import. No bauxite, no uranium, only the first three. That's perfectly fine. If we want to deal with uranium, I'll import it with trains and stuff, process it from the get-go. It's just we don't have to mine it, or we can't mine it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I didn't know that this map doesn't have uranium, even though I'm enthusiastic about it. Fine. Perfectly fine. Unemployment, 300 people. I'm kind of skeptical. This is working quite well. 35 loyalty. This is working full steam ahead. This is getting... okay. They're keeping up with the fields, I have to say. My trucks are... Oh, 37 tons. This is a tricky one. You can see here that these guys are still waiting to be loaded. The fields only have one space for the trucks, so yeah, just a heads up on that. And but it's still 35 tons. These big fields, I think, hit us like a truck. How much crops are gonna be on there, and it's gonna take a little bit longer for them. Look at the speed here. On the left hand side is old fields, and this is new fields. Look at the numbers, how they're spinning. Way faster because of the fertility, because of more crops on the field. The same harvesters are doing both fields. Actually, they are older. I mean, like the same type of harvester, but these ones here on the right hand side are older. Now they're dropping in because the truck came there to pick it up. So look at this, it's gonna catch up with this one if the truck doesn't empty the left-hand side field. Left-hand side field or farm has only 6 trucks, so it's not being emptied that fast, but it's catching up. Yeah, much faster. Anyway, so this is what's happening now. We are getting corn or crops for our cattle that we're going to be growing here. Actually, it can be anything. It could be like wheat and barley, baled wheat and barley, like wheat and barley grass for feeding the cattle. It could be grass, it could be corn, it could be oats, whatever cows need to eat, for fattening cows. I know that these days corn is being used massively, but we'll see about the future. For now, in most of the countries, they are fattening usually cows with corn. But here, as you can see, we will have big problems with this. So I'm gonna have to go and tell Footpath to, yes, please, I'm begging you, come and finish this because the game is broken. It always was, it always is, it always will be. I still love it. It's still almost 4,000 hours of playing this game. I'm really happy about the game. I love the game, but I will not stop moaning at one. And for a moment, I won't stop moaning because I think we deserve better. I think we deserve to have better game, and hopefully we will in the future. But yeah, this is the situation now in our republic. Roads are not being built by. The roads are not being built by machines, they have to be built by humans, so I think that's broken. I don't know, maybe I need to rebuild our road distribution office or something. I have no idea how big of a damage this is, but yeah, in any case, time will tell, I guess. Right, so biological waste, the only reason why I went into farming is due to biological waste, so I'm kind of hoping we're gonna see some of that in this episode. Again, we're halfway through the episode, and I mean, this one is ready to rumble, I guess. So let's go with this one with bus 1, go for it, and high priority. I'm just gonna double check the buildings. Yes, they have free capacities, so I will just run through these meat storage. This is also ready to rumble. Unfortunately for us, it's opposite from the opposite side that is being finished. The farm itself, it still requires groundwork because the road there was a little bit longer. Oh, roads are done. I definitely need the bus station here. I think one of the older ones, thou shall be not named bus stations. There was 90-degree stations. I don't know if I still have them. It's this one, yeah, there we go, T. So something like this would be very nice around here. Oh my god, more roads. More roads. These are built very short. This is kind of intentional because it doesn't really matter if I'm gonna be building it with machinery or humans, because you cannot build it with machinery. First stage with gravel can be built with machinery, but nothing else. So, well, at least this is here now. Let me just check one more time. Water is all the way here. Am I missing anything here? No, looks like here water levels are high. This needs to be finished. Unfortunately, all of our machinery is currently, excavators are at the first stage of the livestock farm, and there we go, perfect. Now we're gonna have a lot of, you know what? I'm just gonna stop this nonsense. I will stop this and this. So this is both wood and this is both bricks and wood are no longer gonna be delivered here. I'm gonna have to monitor this as we go. Please empty this. Yeah, it's emptying. So whatever they have on the schedule, they're gonna just finish it. So I'm gonna monitor this. When this is empty, I'm gonna manually have to reassign the transport distribution office to get stuff, bricks and boards from here and here. Is this 100% full? Look, they still didn't, like, I only have like only one truck and only 5 people, 5 foresters. Foresters cut down the trees and that's it. They're very, very fast, but I need another truck if I want more wood. I don't need more wood because we have 800 tons of wood and we are not consuming it, so we are perfectly fine. If we want to continue if you're gonna increase the consumption of wood, we will have to go for more vehicles. For now, no, I'm perfectly fine with one. I will address this issue. I will deal with the demons as they escape. So, for now, this is how I'm gonna do this. You can see a lot of trucks that there. I think, yeah, this is forbidden for heavy goods vehicles, except deliveries and stuff. So they're fine. Everybody else goes into this area. It has a big, beautiful roundabout here that is so efficient that I don't know anything better than this to manage traffic intersections, way better than actual intersections. So yeah, just my 2 cents. Population, we don't have any 21-year-olds without flats, but we are getting there. Traffic jam. Okay, this is gravel, don't care. So yeah, so resources. We have coal, we have oil, and we have iron somewhere across the river. All of this can be done with this city, but I have a feeling that I will do something about this after we start stabilizing our situation money-wise. Currently we are at 320,000. I'm combining the money we have plus how much we can loan. This is like for me how much money we have, because I can easily loan this money, get a loan for this. So this is how much we have, and this is how much we have. 350 was the 450. Over 400 was before, now it's 350, so we have less and less money, but we are still building real estate. We are still building real estate, which is going to increase our credit rating, let's call it like that, and we're gonna be able. One other good metric is like combining this 271 with 3.8 million, 271,000. Just add this, it's 300 and approximately 3.1 million is 4.1 million. How much we can have debt? I'm hoping that this is not going to be case. I hope that we're gonna be repaying that faster and faster, and I really need to be on top of this. We'll see how they go. But Dimitri is actually quite right. I did not expect this to be this slow, these loading stations, cargo stations. I expected them to be faster. Now, one other thing he said, which I didn't test yet, I might not, just because it's going to be more complicated, is that these open storages actually empty the vehicles way faster. So this is something to think about. I'll have to be on the lookout for that. 77 out of 82 workers. This is quite strange. I mean, like, yeah. Anyway, I'm still not having enough workers even for existing industries. This is what's the point of this calculation. Food-wise, be over 80%. No, they're slowly getting there, but we need over 90%, I think, or over 80% to start exporting this. But that's perfectly fine. I need this stockpiled food for our food security, because we are, if you go to the economy and trade, if you go for production, if you go for last year, and then overall production, if you we need consumption, citizens, facilities, food. Last year we ate 605 tons of food. So this would have 550, but minus 10 or 20%, how much I would export, so 440, let's say 440 tons. This is how much food we would have in our Ooh, did we have any food issues in the meantime? I didn't know this, but we could have. Like before this was being made. 7 citizens cannot enjoy culture. That is... I'm gonna just share some knowledge about what I'm doing here, what I learned from this design of the city. I put everything, most of the stuff, not everything, most of the stuff like hotel, no, but everything that is not residential and like, you know, heat exchanger, the water switches, the whatever, the sewage and stuff, related buildings, I put them outside of the city. Only humans are supposed to be here. I straight away found that this is gonna be very hard, because I need a lot of amenities. Like I need libraries, I need stuff. Finally, people in hotels are very happy, because they are not complaining about anything. Notify me if goods are missing. Maybe I should have this turned on, especially here, because it has huge capacities. So if it's something is missing here, yeah, I definitely should have notification for this. There we go, small break later, and continuing on. No, it wasn't a break, I was just muted. Coffee time. The big issue, big elephant in the room that I'm hiding from you is this. That's a lot of crime. I think they're kind of catching up on solving the crime, but I don't think this is possible. I think I'm gonna have a bigger police station, which is planned. It's there. I just need to start constructing it, which is gonna take a while, and a lot of. Actually, this is not so much materials. Maybe I should go for it, but let's focus on this. Oh, we still don't. They still didn't consume all the bricks, so yeah, yay, I guess. They will. We need 50 more tons of boards, and yeah, we definitely don't have everything that we need. This stage is being constructed, the storage is already constructed, electricity is already here. We have these guys are done with this. They're gonna have steel and everything else delivered shortly. Wow, just wow. This is beautifully functioning, everything. If you have any questions about my setups and stuff, I just don't want to repeat myself constantly in every episode, but any questions you have, I will answer them. How I set everything up. I'm gonna wait for this storage waste depot a little bit longer, but we'll see. yeah, so there's nothing for us to construct here. Hazardous waste goes in here, bio waste goes in here, which is being consumed almost instantly. Mixed waste, unfortunately, here most of it is biological waste disappears as far as I know. So yeah. But in any case, we have the metal scrap here, and we have plastic over here. Hazardous again, that's it. I don't have any other dumps. We will work with the dumps later on when we create more. But yeah, what I was saying is building a new city for coal mining and stuff. I don't think this is out of reach. I think this would be quite good thing to have. Copying all these construction offices. I know that we need over $1 million in profits and stuff, whatnot, which is not a problem. We ramped up our production now significantly, extremely. Not even significantly, extremely we ramped up production. So we will have, well, I wanted to say all the crops in the world, but I think we're gonna have, I think the bakery or food factory is gonna be working for a foreseeable future with no issues. Here we have, I don't know what's gonna happen here, because I don't remember this having any issues with crops, but now we're seeing 1,500 tons. Ooh, maybe we did at one point that I wasn't aware of, but yeah. We are low on fabrics because we are export. Ooh, I see the problem. I see a problem. This is not having enough fabric, so what I'm gonna have to do here for a bit is do this. No more fabric for you, or even better, increase the workers in fabric factory, or both. Because every time, this, you see this? Now it's going up. It's 0.02. It's slightly going up. This is what needs to happen. Yeah. Anyway, let them work. Let them increase this. Hopefully, it's well, increase number of workers as well. How does mathematics work here? We have 5.8 tons of. 5.8 tons of daily production of fabric, and this consumes 5.4, so we have 400 kilos of fabric extra production here, which you should utilize your factory to the highest extent. You should utilize your factory as much as possible to produce everything. Yes, there's overproduction of fabric, but that also costs money, and eventually you're gonna need fabric as well. How are we doing with farm? We are almost, well, done with this stage. And here, do we have anything? No, we don't. Who is free? Who is free? Americans are free. Oh, no. This way. Higher priority. There we go. What's with these? Come on, chop. Get people here. Get good. This is done. Perfect. Okay, let's do it through here. This is how I go and resolve any issues. So we have this guy here. This is water switch. Yes, higher priority. I'm gonna use the same one because they're not that busy. Bus 3, yes, and then we have this large garbage container. We're gonna do this later. This one is gonna stay for later. Absolutely. Roads, footpath is sending people there because this game is broken. It looks like the pavers. Oh, what about this? If I remove this is a test. Will any of the roads be constructed now? I know that for them to react, I think it has to pass like few moments. But doesn't seem like anything is happening. So the road construction work office doesn't construct roads anymore. Looks like it. It's being automatically assigned. That's nothing strange with that. But we have here need for paver. Ah, right. These two roads are too small. Okay, let's give them something more significant. This is let's do this. Let's screw our life to the full. Oh yeah, okay, this is a small patch. Ooh, who's this? Coal, that's fine. Let's see how the road is gonna handle this. We still have like 15 minutes to go in this episode, so no biggie. But actually, this is gonna be quite fast to see stuff happen here, because dumper trucks are needed. We have dumper trucks. You're gonna see lights in one of these bad boys very shortly. There we go. Boom. You're gonna need another one because there's 17 tons of asphalt needed. Oh, pavers are working. Looks like maybe these vehicles cannot carry pavers anymore. Did they Whoa! That's new. 6 tons, 12 tons roller, 10 tons. Ah, bastards! Sons of bitches. This is what I did. They increased the weights of pavers. I will do this. Oh. Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed to write this down because I would forget this. Unfortunately, I have some overlay that was activated. Okay, fine. Sorry about that. I don't even know what the overlay was. I don't even know if it was registered for you guys, but it doesn't matter. I have no idea what it is. Could be Discord. I don't know. I clicked on the keyboard. Some short, something. Okay, so how many workers we're gonna need here? We already talked about this. To be honest, we only have 200 extra workers, and think at minimum that you need like 200 to 200 workers for your construction industries. Oh, pause for a cause. This is very bad. I shouldn't be doing this. This is very stupid. Oolykee is again doing stupid stuff. Oolykee doing Oolykee stuff. Oh god, okay, whatever, remove all of you. Fine. We have 2 guys not being able to deliver people to heating. Yeah, that's not a problem. I'll deal with this now, and boom, resolved. So yeah, okay, so this is what changed. They reshuffled the weights of the pavers and rollers. I have no idea how bulldozer is 6 ton and this paver is 12 ton, so I don't know. I'll try to. I'll Google this. I mean, like I would assume that they are heavy, but the bulldozer, such a low Stalinets bulldozer, such a low weight. That's very strange. I would expect it to be way heavier because that's a huge chunk of steel that needs to be. You know, it even has caterpillars. I know this has caterpillars, and these guys have like steel wheels, so they're all heavy. I fully understand, but still, Stalinets only 6 tons. Sure. Well, I wouldn't be surprised that they rebalance all of this as well. But yeah, I don't know if it was announced somewhere or not, but I will have to do the open hulls and total capacity, workshop items. Let's see who can carry. This one can only carry wood, I think. It's only 9 tons as well. Open hulls. Total capacity 17 tons. Length is also important, so I don't think these guys... we can test it out. What about this guy? 6,000. I wonder if this guy... This is Zuber. It has enough weight, at least, I think. Length 13 meters. Well, let's see how he handles this. I did go back to deliver mechanisms with this, so we'll see how this is gonna be. I think this is a very ugly mod. I don't like how it looks like. Sorry, I'm just gonna be brutally honest. I love Zubers. I really do, but I just color scheme on this one is just not ideal. I'm not happy about this. It acts like an open hull, but I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna be able to carry construction vehicles. But yeah, upper upper part of the truck, it doesn't seem to be like the best thing in the world. But let's see. Oh, the soil is turning orange. Soil is turning orange. How much do we have? 4,000 tons. Oh, sorry, 2,400 tons and just under 2,000 tons over here. This, like I said, is gonna be a long, long harvest because we're gonna have so much to pick. And you guys, just under 1,000 tons. Are they getting this? Are they getting this? No and no. Are you getting this? Yes, they are. Why are you not getting this? Because I have no idea. I did assign this as well. 1, 2, and 3. Sure, you do you. This has already 250 tons of liquid fertilizer. I think they're delivering this like crazy. We are producing more than we are consuming or transporting, at least. I'm not sure about consuming, but farms are full of fertilizer, so this is really, really good. Biological fertilizer, again, that's going to be a little bit... that's gonna take a while for us to get, and this one is slaughterhouse. What's with this? Requires a couple of these. This one requires... Oh, pause. Yes, bricks. Let's go here and then... No, let's go up and here and bricks. Take them from here. Boom. There we go. So this storage here now we can split between the prefab panels and steel. Again, we don't need that much, and I'm very afraid of doing that because costs. But the boards, let's see if we have vehicles coming here with boards. 4 boards. Steel, here we go. Load 1%. That's very few. Do they not need anything? Boards not needed here. Boards. Oh my god, they don't need the boards. They don't need the boards here either. So this is gonna be very much fun. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a jump cut now, and I think I'm gonna do the... show you how it's operating, just that it's working, nothing more than that. So this station can be built now. Everything else is working out fine. They can walk through here, even though I'm gonna build a more better connection. Ooh, yeah, they have it here. So better connection here. I think this is fine. Actually, this looks nice. I think it looks cute, just if it's connectable. Like this, and then from here... Ooh, this is a problem. Can we do it here? Let's remove this. No. Yeah, like this. And like this and like this. Okay, and can we please build this eventually? And they have access to this through this footpath. This is not a rush. All of this is assigned. Let me just check if you have free construction office, sewage tank. Yeah, you're definitely free. You are going to be assigned to this. Okay, jump cuts you back in a second. Right, okay, so let's put this episode out of its misery. Everything is done. Meat is being produced. Oh, happy days, oh, glory be. Okay, in the meantime, we did some testing here and there and found out what the problem is with the road depot. They changed in the last update the weights of the vehicles. Now the empty weight for the asphalt paver is 12 tons and for the roller is 10 tons. And this is not adequate for the small vehicles that can carry only 7 tons capacity. So yeah, that's kind of case closed on that. And well, I'm assuming I have 2 Škodas here that I had in storage, so I put it there. So meat is being produced currently. I bet we don't have enough grain for significant meat production. I will not export anything under 90%. Here you can see in our exports, meat is going to be used as an export. This is the customs house. It's going to be used as an export, but only over 90% storage. So when the storage gets to 90%, we're going to export the rest of it. So that's it. This is working. This is functioning. So we have again slaughterhouse working on 60%. 60% is maximum that I want it to work on. Farm here. Is this vanilla farm? Looks horrible. No, this is Rob's farm. Actually, that looks worse than I expected. Rob's. Sure. I don't like this barren land look. Maybe in a different season it's gonna look differently, but I just not fan of this. And the color scheme. No, there's something is wrong with this one. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. Feels different. No skins. So yeah, sure, whatever. Slaughterhouse, you can see, at least in my opinion, it's kind of like different. In any case, as you can see here, we are finally producing. I can actually do this at 50% and see if we can stockpile some of the livestock as well. With that, we can, if needed later on, we can, if livestock becomes more expensive than the meat, we can just switch. We can switch to exporting livestock, and I don't know if I still have it. Was it Gaz, Goose Scout, Zawod? I forgot which one was it. Do I still have more? Let's see. Purchase with ruble. Show all. Yeah, it was it. They had their own refrigeration prison. I might have removed it. They had even on their own section that it was only like. Cattle vehicle or something. It's definitely not vanilla, and let's go again with covered hull just to make sure. No, this is it literally just had cattle for exports. Really cool. It had a little bit, I think, a little bit higher capacity than just ordinary covered hull trucks. Bulldozer, open hull, personal refrigeration, road cranes, sewage, snowplows. Maybe I removed it from the mods. It wasn't glorious. It was green trucks, too much looking like military trucks, and I didn't want that in our beautiful republic. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. There's nothing to construct anymore. I'll play around with asphalting the roads, developing further, and more so just balancing the production of materials and everything else that we need, production of everything, so we can financially recover. Oh my god, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh god. Okay, they didn't pay back the loan. Okay, sure, there you go. So 320k. I'm just getting loans now. We should be exporting food shortly, and well, hopefully eventually even the how much does this work? So we have 30 tons into 15 into 6. Yeah, 6 tons of meat. 15 into 6 approximately. Yeah, 6 tons of meat per day is the maximum production that we have. We do have a lot of backfilling to do, approximately couple of months of backfilling meat, and I don't even know if the crops are gonna be managing to survive until then. But one way to find out. Oh, I don't know if I bought it here or off screen, but I bought 6 more trucks for these bad boys. For this farm, so yeah, we have 3 more capacity, but looks like even here we're getting quite large amount of crops. Crops is plentiful. I want to get every single grain off the fields, so we can produce that meat, and hopefully, you know, next season we will have more fertility going forward. And also I'm gonna be monitoring this guy, because I think this is gonna grow quite fast. The storage here. I'm just gonna go real quickly. Do we have anything over here? Doesn't show us. What are we supplying here? No hazardous waste, no plastics, no aluminium, no metal, no construction. So I'm just gonna go 50-50. and see which one is gonna be overflowing and stuff. Do we have a vehicle on the way? Yes, we do, because it's already full. So yeah, this is all working absolutely beautiful. I'm loving this, and yeah, we need more people, we need more workers. I need to balance this as well. You can see that there's only 12 of them at the moment here. Oh, we have a bus on the way, 82 workers. Will it be empty? Oh, it will. Okay, perfect. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have a description in the video. See you next one. Bye bye.